Hello. Just got home from my house night. My voice is kind of hoarse, but I felt like talking for a second. So, first of all, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Everybody came out. This was like the first one where I felt like, yo, like this is like a thing. Maybe this is cool. I feel like people came for that. You know what I mean? Instead of just sort of like going out and like going to Stella. Like I feel like they came like for the house night, but I don't know. Like I'm not sure. Um, but like yeah, like the whole like people were dancing, like the vibe was right, like it was cool. I was like yes, like this is sustainable. Like this is good. Like we can do this. Like I can grow from here. Like this is yes, if we can have this consistently like with this kind of vibe and these kind of people, like this is a thing. Like this could be a thing. Oh, here's my cat. Um, yeah, so that was cool. I'm definitely like happy about that. Um, I'm very excited to like just have an opportunity and like a place where I can like experiment with different visuals and like do different things. Like I think I figured out like the setup that I want. Like I've been trying to kind of take the focus like off the DJ, but then also like I understand and I kind of figured out and like learned or like realized that it's like natural to like kind of walk up and like look at the thing that's happening. So it's like part of me wanted to like hide the DJ, but I don't know. There's something about this weird like stage separation thing where you're just like, I am audience member staring at DJ. Like I don't like it. Um, I want it to, it's like, we're not a band. Like, I'm just playing music with you and I want it to feel like we're all together, but also like I get that like the DJ has an influence on the crowd and if they're moving, the crowd can move. Like it's a whole thing. So I've been like observing events and like thinking about this a lot. And like I think what I did tonight was like good. We had a cool projector which kind of broke the focus over this way, but it wasn't like behind the DJ. The DJ was over here. And then so that you're not really sure, like then it kind of breaks it up. So naturally you walk in and the way you walk in, you kind of turn like there's the DJ right there. And like here's where you could dance right here. So people just kind of walk in, like you kind of just gotta like play around with human psychology. You know what I mean? And just like, okay, so like this is like, what would you do when you just walk into a space like that's, and then like design around that, you know what I mean? It's cool. Like I hope one day I have like a lot of space to like experiment with different shit. You know, I've always wanted to have like a warehouse or something, and like you know I could have artists like build physical installations. So like if you want to go from one room to the other, you know, like in here they're doing like deep tech, and in there they're doing techno, and like you want to go, you got to like wade through like a bunch of like LED seaweed or something. You know what I mean? Like that would be fucking sick, dude. Like I would love that shit. Nobody like I go to these places in New York and I'm like, you have this space. You could do so much more with it. You just fucking sell $18 beers. Like, let the artists have this shit. Stop with the money people. Give the cool shit to the artists. Let money people do money things. Like, we'll figure it out. We'll make it sustainable. But like, stop with your constant, like, you could do so much more cooler shit. It's like, dude, you know what I would do if I had a fucking 3-story warehouse in the middle of Brooklyn? Like, it'd be fucking over, bro. It'd be over. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, so the thing that I wanted to talk about, I just thought it was interesting. So I've pretty much like tapped the fuck out of politics. Like I was like totally locked into all this shit. And then I don't know, I had these experiences and I was just like, you know what? Like I am fully doing what I am here to do. I'm going to do that. And that is going to have so much more ripple effect than paying attention to any of this. There is a very fine line between awareness and exposure. And I understand what the world is. So I used to struggle with this, but I no longer feel bad about tapping out. Like I am working on my shit, and that is how I'm helping the world. Like people can come to the events, they can chill, they can think, they can meet each other, they can like I am doing a thing that helps, and then that's enough. You know what I mean? And like everybody has that thing too. So like find yours. But like I figured on the way home, I was like I don't know what to listen to. I pulled up YouTube and like Heather Cox Richardson video came up, who's like this political, she's like a pretty level-headed like older lady who's like very well educated, and like this is clearly like a college professor or something, you know what I mean? Like she's like a PhD or something, like she knows her shit. And I was like, cool, I like to get information from like people like this. And it was like This Week in Politics. I'm like, all right, let me listen to this, see what's going on. I know we went to war. And she made this point about recreation economies, which was very interesting to me. She said that recreation economies tend to bring a lot of business to like small businesses and just communities as a whole. So like when you have a recreation economy, so say you're like a, I don't know, you're a small town near a ski resort in Colorado where they do hiking and it's like people to come there to do stuff. Um, yeah, it makes total sense, right? Like people show up, they need gas, they need food, they need ski supplies, they need coats, their thing, bro. And then you got tens of thousands of people descending on a small town. Music festivals are like this. This is why towns kind of like let festivals fucking do their hippie shit. And as long as it doesn't leak out, they're kind of cool with it. Is because like, like we're bringing like 20,000 people to your like random little town and like we're all gonna buy shit all over. And it's just like you have a wide variety of services needed, right? Somebody's car breaks down, but there's 20,000 people, maybe fucking 50 people's cars break down, and that's like 50 more clients that the auto shop had that weekend, and like everybody gets paid, like everybody likes it, everybody has fun. It's like everything's good. Like so when you have a free economy based on human beings having fun, you get a whole bunch of good results, right? And she was saying conversely, when you have like a city with like corporate control and like all these, mechanisms and consolidated like power, like this is where you go to the city to do things and like, and that you're going there for business. And like, it's like the money starts to get really narrowed down and like funneled up to like a particular few industries, right? Like, it's not just sort of like a general thing. Like it's a very specific, like focused economy that isn't like helping everybody. And I don't know. I just thought that was an interesting juxtaposition. Like, isn't it funny how even economically, if you just like one of the better economic outcomes is when you just let people just have fun. Like everybody makes money when you have a society that's based on people coming there to have fun, a recreation economy. People are coming to your place to have fun, to just be alive, to just be a human being. Isn't it funny how that helps everybody? Whereas this like narrow focused fucking industrial thing, like just only helps a couple people. I don't know, man. I thought it was just like a perfect. Now I know this is like a slight, and this people talk. I'm not an economist. Listen, this is not. I'm like a hippie at 3 a.m, like ranting to a phone in my bedroom. Okay, so like, don't look too deep into this if you're like college educated. But I feel like my general premise is onto something here. I feel like I'm kind of hitting the right notes. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you get what I'm trying to say, even though there's like good parts of cities and there's good like you understand. Okay. I think that's about all I wanted to say tonight, but I was feeling like it was one of my manic chatty modes. So like, there it is. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, just like, that's it. Thank you guys for coming. Come to Open Decks on Wednesday. I'll see you guys. Love you. Bye.